It's Adam Vincent for MDF2 Week 1. So this week has been kind of been dealing with some ambiguity this week. My house flooded, and just had a crazy work schedule on top of that, and it's just a lot of stuff going on. I haven't been able to spend enough time on this project like I really want to. It's not up to my standards, but I'm going to turn it in anyway. So anyway, this is what I did for my project was the requirements. Did my little tweet pull in. This is using my tweet feed, Twitter feed I should say. So there's my tweets. Did a bunch of testing tweets trying to get the refresh button to work. The refresh button, it'll work, like the button triggers, as you can see down here in my, because I have an NS log, and when I do the refresh, it shows the alert, turns the alert off, but it doesn't really refresh. I'm not sure why. Couldn't get much help on that. But I can post. And when I stop and rerun, it'll of course refresh and then show my new tweet, but when I hit the refresh button it won't work. So and when you click onto a tweet, it pulls in, it shows a little bit of detail. For some reason I couldn't get the user ID to pull in, and the same thing here, I couldn't get the user ID, couldn't get all that to pull in. Got a little bit of help from a fellow student, but it didn't really help me because I just had a rough week. This was my user detail view. I tried pulling in the same account settings, that didn't work. Without the account settings it didn't work. I tried to create a user dictionary, tried to create a string to bring in the label, tried to bring in the followers and the friends, but it's just not working. In my view controller, I did the whole account setup. That all works, as you can tell. So it's pretty much kind of, I went through, created my cell tables, my table view. I like doing views on top of views and be able to move it like that instead of having to try to push a whole lot of information between views. I feel like that if I would have done that for the user detail view as well, it would have worked, but I don't have enough time to fix it right now. Here's my refresh. I did the same thing as you did above in the other function, but it's not working. Couldn't figure out how to get that going. And I got these little warnings because the modal view is evidently depreciated now, and so I was trying to figure out a different way. That's why I would rather use stacked views in one view controller. That's one benefit that I do like about web languages versus Objective-C and other languages, is that I can really just use one file and be able to just navigate through one file. To me, it just makes more sense that way. But instead of having to switch between views and that kind of thing. But that's not the way that I need to do it. So, but anyway, that's my project for the week. Hope I don't completely bomb it, and you guys have a great night. See you next week.